The Federal Reserve would issue, back, and regulate the CBDC, which is one kind of publicly issued digital currency that has the full support and confidence of the U.S. government. This might be used as a substitute for current payment methods and offer the advantages of immediate payment settlement, cross-border transaction facilitation, and increased financial inclusion. Over 130 nations have started investigating their own digital currencies that are supported by their governments. China-Russia pilot programs in Saudi Arabia and India have already begun, and as early as 2028, a digital euro pilot might be introduced. Despite growing and obvious knowledge regarding the characteristics of digital currency, the U.S. is still far behind. The United States Congress is the rightful owner of such terms. They clearly indicate that the U.S. Congress has given XRP the all-clear in the U.S. This is not limited to banks and other financial institutions. The U.S. Federal Reserve in particular has endorsed the usage of XRP for both local and foreign transactions. What makes this important? The global shift is acknowledged by the U.S. Congress. Nations such as India, Brazil, China, and other nations are working to create digital currencies issued by their central banks utilizing the XRP ledger, and Ripple's partnership, the U.S. is collaborating with this company because they don't want to be left behind in this progress. Yes, exactly. As usual, Ripple, Brazil, one of the BRICS countries, India, Russia, South Africa, and China have worked together to create a digital currency that can be used by both countries. The United States is following suit. Allow me to play a video that explores conversations around CBDCs that date back to 2015 between Ripple and the U.S. Federal Reserve. This background information highlights the U.S. and Ripple's behind-the-scenes cooperation. This cooperation was a clear sign that Ripple was going to win the SEC litigation, even as we see open conflicts between Ripple and the SEC. Do you recall when Ripple presented the Federal Reserve with the Fed's NAAB payment system in 2015? Although Ripple was not specifically given credit in the Fed's initial announcement of the system, a closer look reveals that the Fed alluded to a possible collaboration with a blockchain startup that may enable effective payments with transaction times as short as 3 to 5 seconds. Even before his 10 years, Gary Gensler had repeatedly emphasized the possibility of the U.S. Federal Reserve using Ripple. Amid the SEC's lawsuit against Ripple, Gensler had voiced his belief that the Federal Reserve would incorporate XRP and Ripple into their payment system for both domestic and foreign transactions. Let's fast forward to more current events. The FedNet payment system now includes Riverbank, a well-known Ripple payment partner that uses the RippleNet system. Let's dissect this. Riverbank uses Ripple as a payment facilitator in addition to being a bank. The Rapid and Xcurrent net systems, due to Riverbank's FedNet connection, both of these platforms use XRP and its ledger for on-demand liquidity. Ripple, XRapid, and Xcurrent, all of which are based on XRP, will undoubtedly be involved. As a result, the FedNet payment system is ready to use XRP to meet its liquidity requirements for international transactions. Therefore, we may expect XRP's value to increase as its utility and use case grow. This is encouraging news for your investment if you own XRP and are following this. More than merely acknowledging the potential of cryptocurrency, this integration of XRP into established financial systems is evidence of how the world of finance is changing as conventional banking systems come to appreciate the effectiveness, speed, and affordability of blockchain technologies like Ripple. A paradigm change is taking place. Furthermore, as more financial institutions start to see and capitalize on the potential of XRP and related technologies, Gary Gensler's support and the actions taken by organizations like Riverbank afterward are only the beginning. Before we go further, the industry as a whole will experience the ripple effect. For my audience, I have some great news. I'm giving away XRP. Simply follow these 3 easy actions to participate. Give this video a positive rating. Share this video with your network, click the subscribe button, and enable notifications. The worth of XRP and its increasing importance. We've discussed the U.S. Federal Reserve's interest in XRP and the U.S.'s general propensity to embrace it, but other countries are also seeing its possibilities. Its potential is being investigated by governments such as the BRICS countries and even the European Union with its Digital Euro initiative. You can watch our specialized films on the BRICS nation CBDC and Europe's Digital Euro project to learn more about how XRP is being incorporated into both initiatives. Restate our primary argument. The U.S. is interested in using XRP for effective cross-border transactions in addition to considering it as a possible CBDC. which we discussed in a previous video. This applies to both domestic and foreign financial operations and is not just confined to CBDCs. Let's investigate the implications for XRP. Future value when XRP becomes more widely used, particularly by big financial institutions like the U.S. Federal Reserve. Its inherent worth will inevitably be affected. After all, a cryptocurrency's usefulness plays a big role in defining its value. When a digital asset like XRP is included in extensive financial systems, its value is determined by both its long-term reputation and trustworthiness as well as the transactional benefits it provides right away. The garners with digital transactions becoming commonplace and the need for quick, affordable cross-border payments growing, the global financial scene is changing quickly. The support of significant economies and financial institutions can act as a stimulant, putting cryptocurrencies, especially ones with a demonstrated utility like XRP, in a class by themselves for investors and fans. This is an important moment. Given its current integrations and endorsements, XRP's trajectory points to a bright future, but, as with other investments, it's crucial to keep up with the latest information, keep an eye on changes, and base decisions on careful consideration. Is it possible that XRP will reach $10,000? The crypto community has been discussing this subject a lot, and we'll get into it soon. It's important to note that as the cryptocurrency landscape grows, digital currencies are being used in more than 130 countries. International organizations, particularly those from North America, are becoming more interested in the XRP ledger. What is the potential worth of XRP, which is often cited as a leading contender? Between $10,000 and an astounding $35,000 is the range of speculation, particularly given its possible involvement in global CBDC. Digital currency operations at the central bank. What is involved here? XRP has the potential to become a widely recognized median currency if more countries embrace it for international payments. This was stressed by vale Capital's managing director. A sizable amount of the world's wealth would move through the XRP ledger if XRP were accepted as this median currency on a worldwide scale. Even though there is a large supply of XRP, the tremendous demand may cause its value to rise and put it in the $10,000 to $35,000 range. Analysts and enthusiasts are closely monitoring these forecasts and values for XRP. Please keep in mind that I am not a certified financial advisor. These videos' content is solely intended for viewing enjoyment. Before making any financial decisions, I always advise viewers to do their research and speak with experts. Many thanks for listening. Please remember to hit the subscribe button and give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. Additionally, if you want to be the first to know when I post new stuff, make sure you enable the notification. I can't wait to see you again in the next video. Be careful.